Kristen Ledlow saying so long from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. Clippers and Lakers moments away as we send it to Kevin Harlan, Reggie Miller, Allie LaForce in LA.
Definitive timetable, they did say it would be at least a couple of weeks before he started contact drills, though. But guys, that's where the veteran leadership comes in, that the Lakers added this offseason. Over half the players they added are over 30 years of age. When you look at how many championships this coaching staff and the players have, it's 14. So that comes in handy when it's communicating, when you're trying to figure out your starting lineups, how they mesh together. Frank Vogel said just the terminology alone allowed them to skip a lot of steps in practice and has really come in handy.
Allie thinks there was no goaltending on the play. They'll put Kawhi Leonard at the free throw line. We welcome our audience from TNT to Los Angeles. Davis picks up his first. So far, we've seen the Lakers go 5 of 9 from the floor. The Clippers have gone 3 of 8. Davis has 4, LeBron has 4, and so far the scoring has been led off the bench. Montrezl Harrell has put in 4 for the Clippers.
It looked like Frank Vogel trying to establish his size in this game, going down low to LeBron James and Anthony Davis.
Clippers on a 6-0 run. Jermichael Green is watching Davis.
So good, so long, athletic, can get to his spot. A lot of guys are going to be able to block that shot. He just has to be patient. Nice move by AD.
Shamit and Leonard and Harrell with Green and Lou Williams. The foul for the Clippers. Knocked away inside. Great defense by the Lakers. It's LeBron to Green, and it's off the fingertips of Lou Williams, deflected out of bounds.
And Kevin, this is what you talk about not giving up on the play. Not only does he help and stunt, but still finds a way to block this shot on Harrell. Wonderful defensive play here by JaVale McGee.
Mo Harkless has come in for the Clippers. Beverly back in there. Beverly started the game. Green to McGee. Bradley out there. Davis and LeBron. The Lakers 5 and halfway through the first quarter. Davis 3, close. Green, rebound, Williams. Down court. Nice pick off by Davis.
Did you see how long he stretched to get that ball?
That length is amazing.
Wow.
Here's LeBron starting 2 of 3 with 3 rebounds.
And waiting for AD to get back into action after that steal.
James picked up by Harrell. Shot clock down to 6. LeBron. Foul. It is on Montrezl Harrell.
Look at the length here. I mean, this is a special talent. There's not many guys that can go up and get this like Anthony Davis. And then not only that, is able to save it.
So here is LeBron at the free throw line. Take the NBA with you wherever you go with the NBA app. Download the NBA app today. Watch live games, follow your favorite team, and keep up with the latest news and highlights. The NBA app, powered by the NBA.
And this season, this is the one area LeBron is going to have to be more consistent and better at. Getting to the free throw line and converting. You look at the numbers last season in only 55 games. Special, spectacular. But free throw line shooting, they're going to need that.
So far, Davis and LeBron have combined for 12 for the Lakers. Clippers only have 8 points total. Lou Williams on the fly. Picked up by Danny Green.
Looks like Anthony Davis may have gotten a piece of that.
James to Davis. JaMychal Green is there. And picked up by Beverly. Bradley will pick him up as it comes the other way. Clippers last season 48-34, made the playoffs, 8th seed, took on Golden State and surprised the Warriors a bit, perhaps the defending champs, by taking them to 6 games. And Doc Rivers said it was a terrific team. We had kind of a lunch pail attitude. No all-stars, but boy, they probably overachieved in many ways.
And you think about that first round matchup, 6-game series with the Warriors. Maybe the Warriors were overlooking them. And you talked about that lunch pail mentality. And Patrick Beverly and Lou Williams were special in that series.
Bradley leaves, and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope will come in. Here comes Dwight Howard. He'll take the place of McGee. These are the first substitutions for the Lakers tonight.
And the second stint for Dwight Howard, which didn't finish well his first time around.
You're right.
But I think he has said all the right things during training camp, the exhibition games. I just want to come in here and do my job. Play defense, rebound, and protect the rim.
Great move inside with a Lou Williams scoop.
That was a long continuation there for Lou Williams.
It was indeed.
When did the foul occur? Right there, but he didn't put the ball back down.
So Howard picks up the foul, reaching in, and Williams will be at the free throw line.
I mean, a walking bucket.
#1 bench scorer last season, the #1 bench scorer in the history of the NBA. We're in Los Angeles. Lakers by 7. They've led by 11. NBA Opening Week 2019 presented by Auto Trader.
Slow down. Speed up to reach 7 kilometers per hour.
Bounty hunting is a complicated profession. Don't you agree?
The Mandalorian, streaming soon on Disney+.
Stepping up, always take the risk. Don't just watch it. Put your phone down and do it. Drip splash like the ice on the wrist. That's a call I can't miss. Let's do it.
Not much. How about you?
Are you answering my text in person?
I am, yeah.
LOL, come on in.
This is tech that helps you be there. The Nissan Altima, now offering the most tech-advanced engine in its class.
$1? I got my full meal just in cheesy tots. Perfect level of crispiness for $1. Perfect level of cheese for $1. It's just great for $1.
Get cheesy tots or a crispy taco for $1. Now part of the snacking and saving menu. Only at Burger King.
Every cop and criminal in this city is coming for her. So what you gonna do?
I'm gonna expose him.
You're a strong woman.
You have no idea.
Black and Blue. Rated R.
For his latest Conan Without Borders travel special, Conan O'Brien is flying to Ghana, where he will mix with the locals and sample the country's unique culture and traditions.
The great thing about this turkey coffin is that you get to be the stuffing.
In Ghana, people stuff their pockets with a sadie. The name refers to the shells of sea snails, which were once used as money.
It's not easy stuffing your wallet with snails. Trust me.
Conan Without Borders Ghana premieres November 7th, only on TBS.
It's a supersized Saturday night on NBA TV. The reigning MVP and the Bucks are set to battle the incoming Heat.
MVP Antetokounmpo starts with a mean ball.
Kemba and the C's head to NYC to face the Knicks.
Walker. There you go.
And then Kawhi and the Clippers will be looking to extinguish the Suns.
Welcome to the family, Kawhi Leonard.
It's triple the action, triple the excitement, and it all begins Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern on NBA TV and in the NBA app.
Frank Vogel using his challenge of the game right here, challenging, was this a foul on Dwight Howard? It was upheld. It was a foul on Howard, so it was an unsuccessful challenge, which the Lakers will lose a timeout. But looking at that video, they had counted it as an and one, but he had not gathered, so it was side out for the Clippers instead of an and one for Lou Williams.
Harrell just picked up a foul on top, setting a screen, and Montrezl Harrell has picked up his second. Davis and James on the floor with Howard, Caldwell-Pope, and the new reinstated Troy Daniels.
So now Frank Vogel does not have any more challenges for the rest of the game. You only get one per team, per game.
JaMychal Green just picked up a foul. That'll be the first on him. They've got Anthony Davis at the free throw line. 6-time All-Star, 3-time All-NBA, first team, part of 9 new players, Reggie, with this Los Angeles Laker team this year.
He's never had the opportunity other than All-Star games to play with the caliber of player like LeBron James, as Anthony Davis misses both at the charity stripe. I think his game is only going to grow playing with one of the all-time greats.
Harkless off that baseline, knocked away by Dwight Howard, picked up by Harkless. Shot clock at 10 outside, that is a 3. Green can't get it to go. Caldwell Pope lost the ball, saved by LeBron right in front of Lou Williams. Clippers 0 of 4 on three-point shots so far, and approaching 4 to play in the first quarter. Davis will move and travel.
We talked about Dwight Howard, job description. Come in and play defense and do this. One of the all-time greats in terms of blocking the shot. This is a nice early entry in his second stint with the LA Lakers.
3-time NBA Defensive Player of the Year, Howard. Only played 9 games a season ago, then had back surgery. Harkless wheels inside, works on Davis, and Harrell can't punch it down. LeBron, 2 of 3, and over Harrell.
Clippers have numbers here. Nice job by the Lakers in transition D here.
Williams tries to move. Out there trying to defend him was Troy Daniels, who picks up the foul. Daniels coming from Phoenix. With a look at the 32-year-old Lou Williams, who, along with Montrezl Harrell, had the highest tandem scoring on one team off the bench in the league. LeBron will leave. Quinn Cook will come in and facilitate in the absence. And there's Williams with the shot and fouled on the play.
He is so good at drawing contact.
He is
so good. I mean, he seeks out contact. He can shoot at odd angles. You see there the 3-time Sixth Man of the Year. I mean, a walking professional scorer in this game.
2 in a row, Sixth Man award, and the foul goes on Caldwell Pope, who picks up his first, and here comes Lou Williams to the free throw line. Taking a look now at the upcoming national TV schedule tomorrow on ESPN. Celtics will be in Philadelphia, and the Denver Nuggets will be in Portland. For more on these games, go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. Last year, the Clippers led the NBA in free throws attempted and made. Effective getting to the line, all a part of their terrific playoff run to get that number 8 seed. And here comes Davis, who's picked up by Green. And the foul.
That is just give me the ball and I'm going to go straight through your chest. I mean, I'm not sure JaMychal Green, there was much more he can do. Look at this. I'm going to go baseline. Green is there. I'm just going to keep going. You're not going to help? I'm going to use my size and strength just to go right through you.
Green picks up his second. And Reggie, we see Davis at the line. LeBron is on the bench. And I think the way it's been portrayed maybe with the two of them, it's more like a partnership than anything else, isn't it?
Well, obviously. I mean, but again, the headliner will be LeBron James. But the success of the Lakers, to me, they've got to run a lot of the offense through Anthony Davis. And Davis has already gone to the line 7 times, but he's only converted on 3 of them.
Williams makes a move, dumps it out. JaMychal Green 3. That's the first 3 for the Clippers tonight, with Paul George still out a month with shoulder surgery on both the left and right shoulders. Watching from that side. Drive here, Caldwell Pope kicks. Daniels triple.
And that's the one thing he's on the floor to do. Split the floor, and Troy Daniels can shoot him with the best of them.
Harrell. He got by Davis. Off the fingertips of Caldwell Pope and out of bounds. Already the bench of the Clippers, Reg, flexing their muscles. 9-3 on top of the bench of the Lakers. Not much of a surprise. It's a deeper Clipper team.
I love the chemistry between Lou Williams and Montrezl Harrell.
Beverly 3. Retrieved by Beverly. Shot clock at 14 with the offensive rebound. 2.5 to play in the first. Screen by Harrell opens the door for Williams.
It's so funny because Williams was trying to get to his left, which he prefers, and KCP was doing a good job. Look at this. Patrick Beverly just dogging Quinn Cook.
Cook and taking it right to the rack. The former Golden State Warrior. Couldn't reach a contract deal with the Warriors. Signs as a free agent here. Williams inside the collision. The carnage.
And I think they're going to get Dwight Howard with the foul. The block was good, but it was the body afterwards, I believe.
Foul goes on Dwight Howard for a second time. Frank Vogel, the first-year head coach
now watch
of the Los Angeles Lakers.
The block is good, but look at his body afterwards. That's a lot of contact down low. That's a good call there by the official. It's the follow-through.
Williams talking about his career. You know, he left high school in Atlanta, came right to the NBA, and he began with Philadelphia, and that meant that Allen Iverson had a chance to kind of indoctrinate him on playing that position in the league. NBA Pick'em team win totals is your chance to win big. Lock in your season predictions before the game locks on Saturday, and you could win $1 million for your perfect picks. Play free at nba.com/pick'em. Davis again. Green has had the responsibility.
Man.
What a great move inside by Anthony Davis.
Davis now up to 9 points. And everything is being funneled through him. And what I like is LeBron James is on the bench resting. And I'm figuring at the end of this first quarter, LeBron will come back for Anthony Davis. So you keep one of these stars on the floor at all times for Frank Vogel. Look at this. Again, this is a simple game. We're going to ride our horse here.
They didn't spit the bit there. Shot clock at 7. The drive, the collision, and the foul on Davis.
Who took it? Patrick Beverly. Sacrificing his body.
No surprise, right?
No.
As Davis picks up his second personal foul.
I mean, this is, you want to win in this league, you've got to have players like Pat Bev. Guys that are willing to sacrifice their bodies. I mean, he is out there to be disruptive at the defensive end.
Kawhi Leonard has come back in to join Harrell. The inbound will come from Beverly. Davis is going to take a seat. Jared Dudley, part of the 9 new faces on this LA roster, comes in for the first time.
2 fouls on Anthony Davis, sending him to the bench.
Dudley last season with Brooklyn, ineffective with the Nets.
And locker room presence for that young team.
Indeed he was. Leadership begins now. This Laker team, Kawhi Leonard chiseling.
What a touch. Take your time.
His first field goal. Cook. Step back. Beverly bit that one and picked up by Kawhi, who is healthy. He is not on a minutes restriction. Behind the back and works it in, and here's Harrell.
Big D there by KCP on Kawhi.
Williams, Harrell. Leonard looks. Shot clock at 8. Finds an open JaMychal Green.
Two threes off the bench for JaMychal Green. 6 points.
Final seconds of the first.
16 of the 22 coming from the Clippers bench.
Clippers have never led. Lakers up at one time by 11. Now 3. Down to 3. Cook into Beverly. Lost the ball. That takes us to the second. Davis had 9. LeBron had 6. The NBA on TNT tonight. Brought to you by the Telluride from Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA. And by AT&T, the game we live for, the codes we live by. AT&T.
We're not the oldest SUV maker around, but what we lack in the cautious restraint of age, we make up for with the gravel-pounding ambition of youth. The control and precision of torque vectoring corner control. The enhanced agility of our center-locking differential. Available on Kia's tough and ready lineup of all-wheel drive SUVs.
Nobody does basketball like the 2-1-2.
Yo, facts.
Nobody gets louder than the 2-1-5.
Period. The 713 is coming in hot.
Louder than the 2-1-4?
Nobody's colder than the 312.
What?
Y'all bugging. 310? It's all about the rings.
Right now, Showtime is in the 2-1-3.
The game we live for, the codes we live by.
We both shine. These things eat what shines.
I have to have her.
You will scream for years.
Stephen King's Dr. Sleep, rated R.
Doesn't that cloud right there look like a penguin?
Really? That looks exactly like a busted pipe spewing water everywhere.
Can you just stop being an insurance agent for like 2 seconds?
It's my job to think about these things.
Well, what does that cloud look like?
That looks just like your house. That's being burglarized. They're stealing your TV right there. Oh, and right there, it's a bear destroying your car.
You need a vacation. Soon, very soon.
You know, Chris, some of us don't have an off-season.
Come on, girls.
Hi. How does it know where we're going?
Yeah, that's her.
How'd you find out she was my great-great-grandma?
Smile.
Cheese. Mobile order.
Thank you.
How'd they know I wanted sprinkles? How did they do that? Whoa! How did you find your new house?
Clear like a meteor, y'all the Thomas like a beetle.
It's an honor having a big-time rapper coming in here.
Rapper. Generation-defining artist, maybe.
My goal is to bring a championship here.
It's an opportunity for us to make history.
Staples Center is the biggest winner of the summer.
Let's go hard. With 2 hands. Let's go hard.
There's nothing like opening night.
Back at the capacity-filled Staples Center downtown Los Angeles moments ago, our Allie LaForce caught up with new Lakers head coach Frank Vogel.
Coach, all the build-up, the hype leading up to this game is finally over. What was it like to finally tip this thing off and feel the real intensity of this game?
Well, there's great energy in this building. Both teams are competing at a high level, got a lot of firepower. We got off to a good start. Started putting them to the free throw line too much, and then they got back in the game.
You talk a lot about being intelligent defensively, obviously going to the free throw line, not intelligent defensively, but what about Kawhi? You locked him down in that first quarter. What was the strategy?
We did a good job competing on him, but he got loose a couple times. We're going to just continue to bring pressure and be early to help with him.
Thank you, Coach.
Frank Vogel was out of work last year, but traveled around the country, saw a lot of camps and coaches and programs coast to coast. Here's Beverly with the shot to begin the second quarter, picked up by JaMychal Green. It's back out to Williams on the side. Kawhi. Williams will drive. Dudley was reaching and picks up the Laker foul.
Clippers a +6 with Lou Williams and Montrezl Harrell on the floor here. And the energy picked up when the 2 super subs came off Doc Rivers' bench, especially offensively.
Trying to work it inside, a lot of congestion for Kawhi. Beverly saves it. Shot clock down to 5. Leonard.
Seems like he is always on balance, especially on those side.
Well, you can appreciate that, can't you?
Yes, because that's footwork. That's fundamentals.
It's a long shot by Caldwell. Pope won't go. They need his outside shot to drop. It didn't much last year. They need it more this year. Williams slicing, feeding. Leonard triple. And Kawhi.
Well, what did Allie say about they were bottling up Kawhi Leonard for Frank Vogel?
That's the first lead for the Clippers tonight. You trailed by 11. So we've had a 13-point turnaround early. LeBron with the three.
Miscommunication defensively for the Clippers.
That ends a 10-0 run.
Travel.
Sure did.
Years past, they wouldn't call that, but again, point of emphasis. Watch the feet.
Teron Lue there at the side of head coach Doc Rivers, the two-time NBA Coach of the Year. He's got some kind of team right now after overachieving a season ago, getting the team in the playoffs, winning 48 games. One of the first teams to make it that high with wins with no All-Stars. And here is Dudley with a three. Jared Dudley.
And think about this roster. They've added more punch from that three-point line in these 9 new players for the Lakers.
Lakers 4 threes already. LeBron's got the ball. In the middle it goes for Daniels. Puts on the brakes and pops a triple. In there LeBron hits the deck. Tried to punch. Green was there. Foul called on the Clippers. Green picks up his third. He came in that midseason trade with Memphis last year. Got 24 games in for Doc and the Clippers at the end of last season. Mo Harkless now out on the floor. Had a conversation with Green. Harkless coming over and playing from the Portland Trail Blazers.
And Kevin, today's games with so much switching. Why I love Kawhi. Always taking the challenge defensively. Guarding the best perimeter player.
Harkless. Here comes Mo Harkless. With the defense and the flush the other way.
Right off the bench. Gets his hand on the deflections, able to finish at the other end.
He was traded to the LA Clippers. Harkless was as part of a 4-team deal. LeBron, screen, slithers. And it's reeled in inside by Harkless, and here comes Kawhi Leonard. Leonard so far 3 of 5, 9 points. Got the screen, works in on Caldwell Pope.
You can tell he was drilled at a very young age on fundamentals and balance. 11 points, 7 this quarter for Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, he was drilled by something called the San Antonio Spurs. He's got 11.
No, he had
spinning James inside.
He had it there too.
With a shove in after the play.
They're calling a shove on Kawhi?
They were, yes, they did. Leonard's got 2 already with 3 minutes gone here in the second quarter.
Yeah, he was holding on for dear life right there, and then look at the shove right here.
So Howard will be at the free throw line. Like we said, just the 9 games a season ago playing with Washington. He's bounced all over the league, and Ray just talked about this. He was last a Laker back in the 2012-13 season. And so this is second stint.
Yeah, and it's been with 4 teams since then, right?
Yes.
So he's well-traveled, and I think he's found himself. He's humbled himself, and now it's all about winning. And he's looking at his legacy. You mentioned the 8 All-Stars and the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, but not a lot to show for it in the postseason.
Nice ball rotation. Harkless with another 3.
Boy, Harkless has been huge since coming in for Jamaica Green.
And that's the one thing they were hoping that he would be able to add. Look at James right through like a runaway train, man. He was slicing his way.
Right around
the 2. Yep. James now with 13. That is a game high. Leonard off that baseline. Kawhi's got 13.
And you're telling me the Spurs taught him that? No. I mean, he learned that in Moreno Valley. This goes back to high school. The balance.
Well, he's back home in Southern California. Lakers made a bid for him. Here goes Beverly trying to work on the bigger James. Kicks it out to Dudley. They swing it over to Daniels. The fake and back inside. James to the driving Daniels. Beautiful pass and a great finish.
Look at the atmosphere in here. I mean, this might be a half or 2/3 Lakers fans, and this is the Clipper home game. The give and go touch pass by LeBron James here. Daniels does the right thing. Little high teardrop, the contact. What a beautiful move. The battle of LA has begun.
James has 13. Leonard has 13 on TNT.
Hey, Kawhi. Oh, hey, Arnold. Welcome to LA. Thank you, thank you. It's great to have you here. Plus, it's good to see another Terminator. I don't know why they call me that. Because you have zero emotions. You feel no pain. You have no mercy. Trust me, it's a compliment, okay? Whoa. Am I seeing double? Somebody call Sarah Connor.
Well, isn't this cute? A Terminator convention.
He's the real Terminator.
Yeah, well, you're the one with the crazy robot laugh.
It's a totally normal laugh. He's a fun guy.
Good thing. Otherwise, I'd have to terminate you.
Hasta la vista, baby. What it do, baby?
Terminator Dark Fate, rated R.
Let's hide in the attic.
No, in the basement. Why can't we just get in the running car?
Are you crazy? Let's hide behind the chainsaws.
Smart. Yeah, okay.
If you're in a horror movie, you make poor decisions. That's what you do.
This was a good idea. Shh, I'm being quiet. Breathing on me.
If you want to save 15% or more on car insurance, you switch to Geico. It's what you do.
I am not regular. I will not give you regular.
It's a show for wrestling fans by wrestlers.
Oh, what are you doing? Jericho making a major statement here. We're in charge now.
This is what you call a paradigm shift.
I'm better than you, and you know it.
I'm not your average cookie-cutter chick. They saw what wrestling was and realized what it could be.
What a great time to be a fan! This is a revolution!
All Elite Wrestling on TNT. Watch Wednesday Night Dynamite at 8 or anytime on demand and the app.
Gorgeous night in Los Angeles. Aerial coverage provided by Goodyear, celebrating the drive that moves you forward. Goodyear, more driven. If you don't love blimps, you are no friend of mine.
Who doesn't love blimps, Kev? Everyone loves blimps.
3-point game. Clippers have led by 2. Lakers have led by 11. Lakers are shooting 56% from the floor. Clippers 48. Kawhi, shot clock at 3. Caldwell Pope defends. What a shot.
Come on, man.
That's beautiful.
That's special. That's what it is.
Lakers are plus 8 points in the paint. Clippers are plus